Alrighty, let's take a look at arithmetic series now. So we've talked a lot about arithmetic sequences, how to find any term in an arithmetic sequence. So the sequence is the list of numbers, and series is talking about the sum. So the sum of the values in an arithmetic sequence is what we will talk about when we're thinking about series. Lots of S's. So if I take a look here, so arithmetic series, add up all the integers from 1 to 10. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 and plus 10. And if I add up all of these values, I end up getting 55. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 all the way up to 10 is going to give me 55. So I want to take a look here and see if I notice any patterns. And so I'll ask you to pause the video and take a look for any patterns. And now that you've paused, maybe you have some ideas, let's come down here. We're adding up all the integers from 1 to 20. So let's take our value from here. We will copy and let's paste that down here. So just to see if we'll notice any patterns. So from 1 to 20, I have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus so on and so forth plus 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And when I go ahead and add up all of my values from 1 to 20, I end up getting 210. And so I want to take a look and see here if I notice any patterns. So if I look, this 55 came from obviously 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way up to 10. So if I look here, 1 plus 10 gives me 11. And 2 plus 9 gives me 11. 3 plus 8 gives me 11. 4 and 7 is 11. 5 and 6 is 11. So it looks like I have 5 groups of 11. And when I added up all of those 5 groups, I ended up getting 55. And so if I take a look here, 1 and 20 is a group of 21. 2 and 19 is a group of 21. 3 and 18 is a group of 21. So it looks like in the end, I'll end up having 10 groups of 21, which is where that 210 came from. So if I come down here and I add up all the integers from 1 to 100, I have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on and so forth, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So 1 and 100 is one group of 101. 2 and 99 is another group. So it looks like I'll end up having 50 groups of 101. So if we notice any patterns here, it looks like I can take my first value of the sequence plus the last value, and that's how I'm getting this 101. So 1 plus 100, 1 and 10, 1 and 20. And if I take the number of terms in the sequence, and I cut that in half, this will give me my sum. So the number of terms in the sequence cut in half, which is where this 50, because here I had 100 values, and where this 5 groups, because I had 10, this 10 groups, because I was talking about 20. So the way that we can go ahead and write this is we can say that the sum of a particular number of terms in a sequence is the number of terms in that sequence cut in half plus A1, which is the first term in the sequence, and AN, which is the last term in the sequence. So let's say that I have the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And I want to add up all of the terms in the sequence from 2 to 10. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have 5 terms in my sequence here. So the sum of the first 5 terms of this sequence is going to be 5 cut in half. So we'll have a select number of groups here, plus the first term and A of 5, which is the 5th term, which is going to be 10. So here I can say that I have the sum of the first 5 terms is 2.5 times 12, and 12 times 2.5 is going to give me 30. So the sum of the first 5 terms is 30. So 10, so I can see here, 10 plus 2, 4 plus 8, and then 6. So that's why I sort of have those half groups that are there. So you do have a problem set to go along with this about arithmetic sequences and series, and please make sure that you ask any questions in class if you do have any questions. And I'll just go ahead and highlight that this is our equation for our arithmetic sums.